Hi y'all, it's Mr. J, and today's lesson is we're going to learn how to log into a new learning platform called Book Creator. And much similar to how we use our science notebooks in class, we'll be using Book Creator to kind of document and write down our thoughts. If you have any questions for me, if you have anything you want to tell me, once again, much like our notebooks that we use in class, this virtual book is going to be private between you and me. So if there are things that you have questions about, or if there are things you want to tell me, this is the perfect opportunity to do that. So to start off, we're going to go to this URL, and it's called app.bookcreator.com. I'm going to post that in our Google Classroom so you have an easy way to click on it and know where to go. But we're going to sign in. Over here it says student sign in and then teacher sign in. Make sure you're not over here because I'm going to be the teacher, and if you sign in with the teacher account, you're going to have your own library. You're not going to see my content. But go ahead and go to student sign in. You're going to sign in with Google. So you're going to type in your student ID at stu.sandy.net. But since I don't have a student account, I'm going to log into my backup account. And it's going to ask you for a code. The codes are going to be also posted in our Google Classroom, but if you can't find it, let me know. I cut and pasted a previous code, and I'm going to go in, and so that way I can join my library. And here I have two books. I have a notebook guide right here and a notebook template. The first thing we're going to do is go to notebook template because I need you to be able to copy over either this if you do not want to create your own. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to book option, copy book, and a new one is going to pop up that says copy. Here you're going to relabel it, so I'm going to highlight that, and I'm going to say Jay's book copy, or maybe just Jay's book. I like that better. Jay's book. So now I just made a copy, and notice the sign right here. It has a little pencil, meaning that you can edit it, compared to over here where you can only view it. So if you can't view it, if you can't edit it, then that means you're on the template. So make sure that you copy the book, once again, going down here, and if you're able to edit it and this pencil icon shows up, you're doing great. So the first thing I'm going to do, because this is going to be a two-part video, the first part is just showing you around what I'm expecting of you. The second part is how to get your blank template to look something more like this. I'm going to go ahead and view my template, and it opens up just like a book. So right here, here's the cover, and it says My Science and Math Notebook, because that's what it is. You're going to type in your first name and your last name, and every day's writing prompt is going to be the same thing, but the content, meaning the type of stuff that you're going to add on there, is going to be different. So the writing prompt is, what did you learn or review today? Give an example. Anything you'd like to tell me. So if you open it up, so if you click the arrows on the side, it lets you flip the page. It says month, date, year. You're going to replace that, and notebook entry. So your response. And remember, if we're taking a look at this question, what did you learn or review today? Give an example. Anything you'd like to tell me? I'm going to expect complete sentences. So don't just say, learn multiplication, was great. All right, notice I went all the way back, and I'm going to go to the one where I relabel it Jay's book, the one that I can edit. I'm actually going to edit it now. I click here, and when I double click on it, this prompt shows up, so you can edit and change this. So I'm going to change my first name, J. Nope, gotta erase that first. J. Last name, Tran. I'm going to leave the writing prompt alone because that's not something that I want to forget, because what if I forget what the writing prompt is, which is very possible. So now that I've added that, it says My Science and Math Notebook, J. Tran. My writing prompt is in the front. I know whose book it belongs to and what I'm supposed to be writing about. I'm going to click to the next page because remember, it flips to the next page, and my template is already there for me. If it's in brackets, I'm going to change it. Today's month is April, and the day is 15, the day that I'm recording this video, and the year is 2020. So I changed that. Now I'm going to write my notebook entry. Remember the writing prompt was, what did I learn or review today? Well, today I learned how to use Book Creator. An example is me replacing this text. Is there anything else I want myself to know? Well, I want myself to know it takes me more than one time to record a lesson for class. That's all. Good, click done. And notice that the text is overflowing, meaning that it goes into the next time slot. I'm going to take this right here, pull it apart, boom, it fits. If you type in a text and from the generic, template, and it overflows, you typed a lot, which is great. So you're gonna have to manipulate and move this text box along so everything fits. So just keep that in mind. All right. When you're done, you don't really have to click anything to save. Just go back to my books and you're good to go. So when I log into my own book creator and I check your work, I can just click play and I'll be able to view your journal entries and I'll be able to answer or reach out to you to help you out if you need anything. But that's it for today's lesson. I'm going to go through how to do something like this during the next time. But the only thing that I need you to do right now is, 1, log into Book Creator and type in the access code so you join my library. And 2, copy over the template so that way you're able to have your own book. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and record the next lesson right after this. So I will see you soon, maybe. Bye.